Have you ever stopped to think about what's really powering our cities today? I'm not talking about the power grid. It's something hidden, something essential. And mastering it, well, that's everything for the future. It all kicks off with a pretty simple question.
So what is it? What's the real heartbeat of a modern city? Go on, take a second. It's not the roads, it's not the buildings. Nope. It's something much, much deeper, running right under our feet, powering pretty much everything we do.
You got it. It's the fiber optic network. Seriously, it's like the city's digital circulatory system. It connects all of us, every person, every business, every single public service, with this constant flow of information.
All right, let's get into it. The thing is, fiber isn't some luxury anymore. Not at all. It's a public utility, just as critical as water, electricity, or the roads we drive on every day. Just think about your daily life. How many things absolutely depend on this network? You've got public safety, security cameras, emergency services. You've got our entire local economy, businesses, people working from home. Heck, even our schools run on fiber now. It's everywhere.
Okay, so if this network is that vital, and it is, you'd think we'd be managing it with some seriously powerful top-of-the-line tools, right? Well, that's where the problem comes in.
So let's talk about navigating without a compass. For way too many cities, trying to manage this critical asset is exactly like that. It's like trying to get around a huge, complex city with no map, no GPS, nothing. The reality is, it's a mess. A disorganized puzzle instead of the smooth system it should be.
And that leads to a pretty tough question. One you might even be asking yourself. How many cities out there can truly say they've mastered their fiber infrastructure? I mean, with all the scattered plans, the old files, the crazy complicated relationships with different operators, the honest answer is very, very few. And these aren't just little headaches. No, these challenges have huge real-world consequences. When your data is all over the place, you lose control of your own infrastructure. It's that simple. When you're juggling complex relationships with operators, you're literally leaving money on the table, lost revenue. No public transparency? Well, that just leads to frustrated citizens and political heat. And maybe the biggest one, no reliable as-built plans? Get ready for project delays and costs that just explode.
Okay, so that's the problem. It's chaos. How do you get to a place of control? The answer is a whole new way of thinking about it. It's about building a digital twin of your physical network.
This right here, this is the guiding principle. We own the physical network. We must master its digital intelligence. Think about it. The city owns the actual pipes under the streets, the poles lining the roads. So why on earth shouldn't the city also own and master the intelligence about that network? It just makes sense.
And this idea is built on 4 really solid pillars. First, digital sovereignty. Your data is yours, period. Second, clear governance, creating a level playing field for everyone. Third, modern operations, which means, yes, finally getting rid of all those scattered PDFs and spreadsheets. And fourth, local innovation, using this amazing asset to actually boost your local economy.
So, let's be clear. Taking back control doesn't mean going out and buying 15 different pieces of software that don't even talk to each other. No way. It means having one single integrated platform that handles everything.
All right, let's break down the tools. First up is your command post, Zonedge GIS. This is the heavy hitter, the high-precision tool for your engineers and planners. It's where they design the network, manage every single piece of inventory, and do all the deep, complex analyses. Then you have Zonedge Web. This is the game changer because it gives universal access to everyone. It totally democratizes the information. Anyone with a web browser, whether they're in urban planning or citizen services, can see what's going on and collaborate. No more gatekeepers.
And last but not least, there's Zonedge Terrain. This is the tool for your boots on the ground. Your field teams can make updates in real time, right from a phone or tablet, even snap geolocated photos. And here's the best part. It works even when they're offline. They can be out in the middle of nowhere, get the work done, and it all syncs up automatically as soon as they're back in range.
So you see how it all works together, right? A plan gets drawn up in GIS, it's immediately visible to everyone on the web platform, and then it's validated in the real world by your teams using Terrain. What you get is one platform, one single source of truth for the entire city. Say goodbye to confusion and data silos.
Now, it's really important to remember that managing a fiber network isn't a one-and-done project. It's a continuous cycle. And Zonedge is built from the ground up to support every single phase of that life cycle.
It all starts with the design phase, planning with total precision, documenting every single conduit and cable. Then you move into the operate phase.
This is your day-to-day, managing tasks, coordinating teams seamlessly between the office and the field. And finally, you get to innovate. This is where you leverage this incredible asset to build a true smart city and drive economic growth.
Okay, let's talk about the stuff that really matters to a city. Let's talk benefits, starting with the big one, budgetary control. We all know this is priority number one. Zonedge is designed to be an affordable, predictable investment. There are pre-configured packages made just for municipalities, so you avoid those scary, massive price tags you see with typical enterprise software.
And what about your staff? Does everyone need to be a GIS expert? Absolutely not. The tools are made to be simple and intuitive. They empower people who aren't specialists to jump in and collaborate effectively. It just works.
In your field teams, we guarantee their autonomy. That offline mode we talked about, it means they can be productive anywhere, no matter what. And all their work syncs right back, so your data is always accurate and up to date.
Look, this isn't just about saving money on projects. It's actually about making money. We've seen municipalities increase their annual revenue by tens of thousands of dollars just by finally having clear visibility and control over the assets they already own.
So when you think about it, Zonedge isn't an expense line on a budget. Not at all. It's a strategic investment. An investment in your city's digital sovereignty, your efficiency, and your entire future.
Because let's face it, the cities that get a handle on their fiber infrastructure today are the ones that are going to win tomorrow. They're the ones that will attract new businesses, new families, and new investment. The time is now. Start designing, operating, and innovating your fiber optic network today.